Pills, round one, 6 to 9. Our 6th seed versus our 11th seed. And oh my god, look at the board for Dawn.
That is a great starter. There's so many double opportunities here.
Oh, 100% it does. And it's going to be interesting how he sets it up. A good horizontal down the bottom of the board. Meanwhile, on Ramsey's side of things, yeah, I kind of like how he's thinking of this. That's going to lead to a cross into multiple drops. And yeah, it just brings him back into this first opening level. Really nicely done. There is a potential for that tea, for that sweet tea down at the bottom of this board, and it looks like he's going to set up for it. So hopefully a double yellow comes out soon.
Yeah,
Never
meanwhile,
mind.
Dawn is already down to 8 viruses, as is Ramsey. I think he's going to try taking that red in column 8 out vertically. He probably would want to take it out horizontally, but it would be a lot of work to clear it out to get that. Meanwhile, Ramsey is just down to needing a pair of blue. These two are going super fast here, as Ramsey is out at a 112, but Don's can be red out behind you. He just needs one more red after this one, and it's going to come right here and out at a 120.
Yeah, looking at the boards here for the opening, not a lot of access to red here for Dawn, so he's going to need to open it up. And I like the way he's playing this for good, nice clears across his entire board. Meanwhile, on Ramsey's side of things, opening up the yellows to sort of give him a little bit of better color diversity is going to do him well here. I like that prioritization on his end. That's a good
Nice,
clear there.
nice fat log by Dawnvenure, then setting himself up to get a nice horizontal here on the blue in just a moment. And that'll give him access to either a horizontal on the yellow, or he might just go for verticals here since he has that double red in the way. Looks like he's going to go for verticals. He's already down to 3 viruses, Prey.
Yeah, he's playing this board quick, fast, and furious. Good movie that as well. Down to 1 virus left, only needing 2 yellows to get out of this opening. There's 1 and a double yellow to boot, and he is into 8 first with 7 viruses behind is Ramseyfox. So he shouldn't have too much trouble clearing the rest of his viruses, but is going to be playing a little bit of catch up here.
Yeah, and I see a nice color. It could be nice to have a little bit more access to red for Dawnvenure, but he's got good access to everything and prioritizing, making sure he's always getting more reds available to everything else. Keep his board as
Oh,
neutral as possible. As beautiful L out for Ramsey at 255.
yeah. What a brilliant way to get out of that level. Nice, smart, good drop there as well in his opening board. Sets up for another potential horizontal as well. Ramsey's just playing this board nice and clean. You can't really complain.
Also doing his best to keep it about as level as possible so he doesn't have to worry about spires or excessive drop times. Gonna take one intentionally there so we can get the horizontal there and not have any garbage, which is probably a smart move to make in a case like that.
Yeah, it is a 5 virus lead here for Dawn. I think I like the end game of Dawn just a little bit better than what Ramsey's going to have to face. But Ramsey's good at making difficult things work.
Yeah, and I can see what Don's gonna do. He's gonna hope for. Oh, he's gonna just do the double yellow to make it easy. Now he just needs 3 more red. There's 1. Make certain there's no drop time. There's a double red. Beautiful. Is out at a time not found. As Ramsey still needs about 10 viruses to go here, but it has most things easily accessible. As we take a look at top of Don's board, beautiful drop combo there. He's got access to everything and so many combo opportunities here, Prey.
Yeah, I like the maneuverability that he is doing here in setting up the rest of his board. A nice, a blue yellow would be really nice here, Doc, if you could provide. There it is. Fat log. And dropping down even further. Look at the clear there for Dawn. Incredible play by him, leaving him 14 viruses in 9 as Ramsey just gets into 9 as well.
Yeah, what more can you say? And Dawnvenure is not really one to show a huge amount of emotion, but there is a big grin on his face right now, and well deserving. That was a heck of a play by him.
He's 100% probably listened to commentary as well, so he heard that he heard that pop off by us. So yeah, he's 100% listening. He is down to 3 viruses left on his side of things. Is only there's a nod. Yep, there it is. Only needing 1 more red, and it's gonna be out at a 5:25 scorcher of a time there from Dawn. Incredible play.
That is just an absolutely insane time. I have no idea what to even say to that other than, well, I guess GG at this particular point. But, what do you say when you lose to a time like that?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you what you do say. You can't beat PB strats. That's Don's PB on 6 to 9.
Well, it would be a lot of people because 525 ties Adelito for number 9 on the hot times.
On the hot times, an incredible time. Wow. Oh my word! I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, anytime
much...
you can have yourself put into the same sentence as Adelito, that is saying a lot.
It was just clean across the entirety of the level block that he had. Just incredible. Waiting for already on Ramsey's side of things. Are we sure Don played all 4 levels? Just waiting for a reset on Ramsey's side of things so we can get game 2 underway. But man, you're playing from behind against Dawn, who is absolutely on fire after that one. We've got readies from both players. Sarge, take us in.
Get 3, 2, 1. Pills. All right, looking at the board here, we got nice balance by both of them. There's a little bit of a hole on the middle of Dawn's side, and absolutely nothing on the bottom row, and just 1 on the second. But on this flip side, things there's almost no pills at all on the left side of Ramsey's board. She's going to be playing a little bit more of a compressed game than Dawn will have to.
Yeah, there's not really too much risk of any major drop time coming out of Ramsey's side of things. Oh, hang on. Wait. Fat log. That's a fat log that Flinda would be proud of. That's not what I wanted to say. Oh God, it's already started. Down the bottom side of the board, setting up for the horizontal on the blue side, on the yellows down the bottom is going to take it as well, and set up for another nice horizontal there on the red down the bottom as well. Only blues left here for Dawn, and it's going to get out 109 into 7. Fast times here coming out from both of them.
Yep. Smart move by Ramseyfox here, making certain that he left access to everything on the left side so we didn't have a major traffic light issue, getting as many horizontals as possible. He's not going to be out too far behind here. He just needs 1 more red, which is going to appear any second now. There it is, out at a 136, which is still an okay time, but no access to red, and that's not going to change throughout the entirety of this level. There's only 9 that are red here, so he's going to have to be very strategic with how he uses his red throughout this entire level. But that being said, Dawn only has 2 reds left with 18 viruses, so red is going to be not useful to either one of them. In fact, if they get a lot of red, they'll probably be seeing red.
I seen Ramsey's reaction there from the double yellow on that column too. He kind of wanted it to put it 1 more over. So it's unfortunate he didn't manage to get that off. Like this sort of drop here from Dawn, a little bit of drop time, not really anything too bad to worry about. It's 3 versus 11 here in this level 7.
And Oop, good reaction by Dawnvenure when he saw what the next pill was. Looking at that box can be your friend as he is out at a 236. So Ramsey is not that far behind. He's only 7 viruses off, and he's got easy ways to take most of these pills off. So he's going to get through here relatively quickly. Looking over at Ramsey's board, he's got some beautiful combo opportunities here. In fact, he's already placed some of them.
Nice.
He's got a little bit of blue garbage on top of there, but he's going to be able to take that off right there as Ramseyfox is out at a 303.
Again, about a 10 virus lead here for Dawn, playing a little bit too close to the sun. Make sure you don't burn, Icarus. But still, now dropped things down is now relatively clean.
One of the things I will say about Dawnvenure is, well, speaking of people playing near the top, look at Ramsey over here. I continue on that. Beautiful. He's starting to sweat a little bit there, but he got most of it taken care of well. As I was about to say, when it comes to Dawnvenure, who just got a nice fat log there, when it comes to playing near the top of the board, he always seems to know the exact way to place everything and seems to get the pills he needs very easily. He's probably one of the ones who gets the least worried at the top of the board.
100%. And he's playing still a very clean board here. I like that he's going for the horizontal on those reds over in columns 1 and 2. Meanwhile, over on Ramsey's side of things, oh man, very, very limited access here to any of his yellows. And Dawn out just sub 420. And he's got a relatively nice looking board, I think.
Yellows could be a little bit better, and then you got that. Is that from Monsters Incorporated? That particular figure? I see the one eye there, but yeah, he's got some work to do in order to get to some yellows.
Mike Wazowski appears on the board. Everyone, round of applause. Okay, anyway, but 29 viruses for his Dawn's level 9. Meanwhile, Ramsey's still struggling to get into his own level 9, and the longer he stays here in this level 8, the faster this match slips away. 20 viruses to 6 in this level 8.
Yeah, he had a little bit of an issue for a while there getting the reds, but now he's getting them. Just need 3 more. There's 1, there's the second, there's the third. He will be out at a 525, but with it being a
Major
25
catch-up.
virus lead now, that's going to be a little difficult. Not impossible, but it's going to be pretty difficult because Dawn is just destroying the end of this board.
With how clean Dawn is playing, it doesn't bode well for Ramsey here. It's just such clean plays here. As I say that, the blue yellow on the top of the reds, but he's only needing 1 more
He
to get
did
out.
that
He's gonna find
intentionally
it.
just to get some practice on the underclears areas. He is done at a 603, which compared to his last match is an absolutely horrendous time. You should be ashamed of that, Don.
Wow, we're calling a 603 horrendous. That is wild. Absolutely wild. But commiserations to Ramseyfox, and Dawn moves through to round 2. Got more just after this. Don't go anywhere. It's a DrMC.